Hi everyone! Today, we're back as a homeowner. I'm picking up the camera as I just finished shopping here at Tractor Supply. I stopped by here this morning since I saw that they had a big discount on truck Rams here, so I bought a pair. Both of them combined was $100 here, but full price was like $350 here. And I also have been driving the Colorado ZR2 the last few days, and this truck is a joy to drive here. But let's get on back to the house since I have a few things I want to get done. Like always guys, there's a full mods list link down below, and if you end up enjoying today's video, help me out by hitting the like button. And it is a cold morning here in town, but hopefully it's warming up as spring is approaching here. We still have cold mornings, but by midday it's high 50s, even into 60s now, which is super exciting. And I can't wait to plant flowers and things like that here, but I think we're a few more weeks out. Otherwise, I think the bulbs might get a little bit of frost damage, since occasionally last week or so we've gotten frost once or twice here. But I will say guys, driving the Colorado ZR2 is definitely one of my favorite trucks. I mean, this thing is really sweet and I definitely like it here, but I am considering maybe switching it out here for a Raptor. Alright, let's take a look here at these new truck Rams here. So these are just a standard truck Ram here, standard length, and I will say that I think these are going to be perfect here. They did have a few different models here, but I really wanted Rams, and oh yeah, that looks awesome here. We'll try it out really quickly just to really see what it looks like. That looks to be good, and we'll get the other one. These truck Rams were definitely a good purchase here, but I want to find Diesel really quickly. I did see him running around this morning here. There was a few birds standing around the pool deck, and he was barking at them earlier, but let's see here. He might be at his doghouse even. He always likes a bowl of food. Good boy, Diesel, good boy. He always comes running on over here, especially when he sees me nearby, but he also loves his belly rubs, which is great here. But guys, why don't we head to the garage? With the seasons changing, guys, we need to do quite a bit of organizing here because I can't even fit this truck inside or even the GMC. And you guys can see, look at this here. I mean, everything is all over here. We got a toolbox in the middle. We got the tractor and everything out. And that's because I was trying to get some things ready for the spring, like the dirt bikes, the tractor, thing like that. And I just never really kind of organized it. So why don't we get going on that? Let's see if we could roll the toolbox over here. I think we'll put it by the window. This toolbox, guys, has been really good here. I think it's the perfect size for us. Has all the tools, if not more than what we need here. But let's see here. Let's see if we can move the snowmobile without turning it on here. This is going to take quite a bit of muscle, but let's see here. I'm actually going to turn it 90 degrees. Right about there looks to be good. Right alongside the window. That way it gives us a little bit of room. Now let's see here. This salt spreader and fertilizer we could put here. I think that would be good here. Now let's see. I would really like to put the lawnmower. Yeah, we could put the lawnmower alongside and then the skid steer. Organizing like this, guys, does take some work here, but if we do it right, we will get a lot more space in the garage, which is always what we need here. We don't always need a bigger building. Sometimes it's just keeping everything just better organized, and finding a better parking spot is probably the best way to say it. I think backing this in here is going to be a little bit better here for us, give us more room, especially with a bucket like that. But what I'm now thinking is, if we move the dirt buggy over, we could put the tractor alongside the window, and then the backhoe would probably come to about right where I'm standing, and that would actually give us some more space. Alright, let's see if we can get this thing moving here. Now, I do have the garage door open since we do want to make sure all the exhaust is going outside here. But oh yeah, this is really going to help us on out. We'll go as far forward as we can. Perfect. Wow, that organizing definitely worked here. Now, for the dirt bikes, I'm thinking, why don't we put them kind of right back here like this? That way we could still get in and out of the truck doors, but they could be there. Wow, that looked awesome. Look at that, guys. We just cleared that whole space there for our 06 Duramax here. Let's see if it fits. Now, with a garage like this, these trucks are a bit bigger here, but I mean, let's see here. And I do want to do a few more modifications to this truck as well, so we'll be looking at that. But there we have it, guys. Wow, organizing really did come in handy here. But why don't we take this truck get the trailer because we are going to be checking out an old truck here. I saw it on Marketplace. They said it hasn't been turned on in 25 years, hasn't been turned on, hasn't even moved in 25 years. It's sat in an old barn, so I really want to go take a look at it, and hopefully we could end up buying it. Seeing a post like this for an old truck, guys, is really hard to find. Usually the old trucks are rusted out and things like that, but the pictures of this truck, guys, show it's in mint condition. It was just parked and just never ran, and sometimes that's better than an old farm truck being driven year round, especially with assault around here. So I'm looking forward to checking this out here. But if any of you guys have any ideas down below, please let me know here. I really do like using your feedback here. It really does help out the channel and the videos. I always get excited for barn finds like this here. I've had several of these in the past because I'm always on Marketplace. It's like I'm finding something new on Marketplace like every single day, which is kind of fun. And I just have to decide what I want here. But oh, there it is, guys. We could see it there. So why don't we get back in the driveway? It looks like, yeah, that is an old farmhouse, probably at least 150-year-old house. So I wonder how old the barn is, but it looks like the property is going to go up for sale soon, and they need to get the barn cleared out. Guys, let's take a look at the truck. Now this looks like a very old barn here. There's grass growing inside, there's dirt, no concrete, anything like that, and there's holes in the roof here. But whoa, look at this, guys. This looks to be a 1974 Chevy K20 here. This thing looks sweet. Look at this thing. I mean, it is covered in dust here. Let me see if I could touch it here. Looks like the paint is really good. Original paint here. Wow, guys, this thing looks sweet. The two-tone paint on it. Yeah, I definitely want this thing. They're only asking $1,000, which I think is a really good deal here. On the inside, you guys can see it doesn't look like any rust in the footwell area, anything like that. It looks like the window is down about 2-3 inches, and that's why there's quite a bit of dirt inside here. But wow, this thing looks awesome. Super excited. Let's see if this cranks up. It looks like we do have oil pressure here. It looks like everything on the gauge does look good here. Let's see if we're gonna go moving forward. Oh, sweet, guys, look at that. So this thing can move on its own power here, which is awesome. We just have a few flat tires there, so I'm going to get the air pump out. We'll put some air in that, and we'll get this thing up on the trailer. There we have it, guys. We got the truck on the trailer here, and I did pay the $1,000 for this. And I will say, guys, if this truck is as good of a condition as it is that it appears, I think, guys, this is going to be a really good find for us. And I really want to drive this thing around town, fix it up, and be as original as possible here. It looks like there hasn't been much done to it here, which is also quite rare. Usually farmers and previous truck owners put toolboxes, things like that, and I don't even see a toolbox in the bed, so maybe they were just using it to drive around town. Guys, since we're back at the house, why don't we get out the pressure washer here? I really want to see what the paint looks like underneath all this dust here, and I won't be using any sort of washcloth on this. I really just want to use a pressure washer to really get most of the dust and dirt off this thing here. Let's see. Oh yeah, this thing is already cleaning up quite well here. Even the headlights looks to be in good shape. I don't see any dents or dings in the truck here. That is awesome. Once again, I don't need this to get really perfect, just enough for us to really see what this looks like here, but I think that is it here. So you guys can see this truck is in good condition, and we're going to be working to restore this here. But until next time, guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next one, and subscribe for more.